Y'all know who it is and y'all know what it is, man. Live from Los Angeles. It's your boy. It's your boy, man. And we gotta talk about what just went down. We gotta talk about what the hell just went down. Cause like I always told you guys, man, ain't nothing make me more happy than to see black folks get paid, than to see brown folks get paid, than to see beige folks get paid, okay? Than to see spotted, dotted, polka dotted, striped motherfuckers get paid. And you know who just got paid today? You know who just got paid today? Patrick Mahomes got paid, okay? I've been telling you guys about this cat. I told you, Patrick Mahomes was going to change the landscape of professional football. Not just on the field, but with that bag, man. And I'm telling you, you guys don't understand what just happened. You don't understand, man. You don't understand what just happened. So I'm going to break it down. Patrick Mahomes, man, he got paid over the next 12 years. His contract is up to 503 M's. $503 million in the course of the next 12 years, man. And that is $500 million for a football player, okay? You don't get that kind of money. You don't get that kind of money in basketball. You don't get that kind of money in football. You get that kind of money in baseball. You got to compare what Patrick Mahomes just got to Mike Trout, okay? Here in LA, who plays for the Angels, who got a 10-year, $422 million deal, all right? So, but Patrick Mahomes might have a chance to get 503, but Mike Trout's contract is guaranteed. That's the difference. That's the difference. Okay? Let's not jump out the fucking window yet. I get to Dak in a second. Patrick Mahomes' contract, before you guys were running up and down the street butt naked on fire, Patrick Mahomes' contract is not guaranteed 503. Okay? This is football. All right? Not basketball and not baseball. Okay? His contract is fat as shit. But if Patrick Mahomes hits all his incentives for the next 10 years, he will make an additional $25 million. So his contract is really $477 million. Okay? And if he hits all his incentives, it'll be an additional 25 M's with a bag, which will knock him up to 503. Now, when you're talking incentives, you can't talk incentives unless you talk about Cam Newton right now. Because I keep telling you, the black quarterback in the National Football League, they are definitely getting underpaid. Unless your name is Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes. Outside of that, every quarterback in the National Football League that is black is underpaid. But guess what? Patrick Mahomes is underpaid too. Now, you're probably telling yourself, how in the fuck, Shaq, is a man that just signed a deal with a potential $503 million underpaid? That's the difference between me and you, because I read the entire contract. I don't read the motherfucking headline like you guys. I read everything. So let's break down how the contract is written. Because this is how you get paid in America. Okay? When you're offered a job and the job is paying you $124,000, if they're not giving you an offer letter and the offer letter doesn't say 125 on that motherfucker, you're not getting it. Okay? You better make sure that the fucking paperwork says the amount of money you're supposed to get. So let's break down Patrick Mahomes' shit. Patrick Mahomes right now, this year right now, the dude just signed a contract, right? He just signed a potential between $477 million and $503 million. Guess how much money Patrick Mahomes is getting this year to play football, his base salary? $2.5 million. Let me say that shit to you motherfuckers again. Patrick Mahomes just signed the biggest contract in the history of the NFL. But his base salary for this season that's getting ready to happen or not happen, he's only going to get paid $2.5 million. Now, why is that? Why is that, Shaq? Because the contract doesn't start till 2023. It's an extension. That's why. So guess what? Patrick Mahomes is going into his fourth year. Okay? He's on a rookie contract. All right? He's 24 years old. He doesn't turn 25 until September 17th, the day before my birthday. Okay? In the 3 years he's been in the National Football League, he has ranked number 1 in touchdowns, in yardage, in QBR. He's been the MVP of the National Football League. He's been the Super Bowl MVP. He's getting bonuses on his contract. This dude is checking off every possible bonus on his check. Everything that he can get a bonus from, he's getting it. That's why he has money. But his base contract is only about $2.5 million. Now, next year, the Chiefs have picked up his 5th-year option. Okay? So his contract jumps from $2.5 million this year to $27 million next year. I'm going to say it again. The final year of his contract is next season. They're going to pay him $2.5 million base. Don't think that's all he's getting because he's hitting everything. Okay? He's going to hit $2 million on this, $2 million on that, $2 million on this, $2 million on that. He's going to hit everything. Okay? So he will probably be making about 20 because he's going to hit everything. But his base salary is 2.5. Next year, it jumps up to 27 million. Okay? That's about 25 million more for the same job. So what the Hunt family decided was, man, we got to lock this guy up. We don't want to have no free agent bullshit. We want to be able to leverage Patrick Mahomes being with the team for a long period of time. We want to leverage that he'll be here over a decade. Now, why the fuck would they do that? Besides, he's probably the best quarterback talent that I've seen in the National Football League in a long fucking time when it comes about arm talent and all that other shit. Because the Chiefs are not playing in a brand new stadium, if you haven't noticed. Arrowhead Stadium is old as fuck, okay? So guess what? If you can say that you got Patrick Mahomes tied up for the next decade, how hard do you think it's going to be for the taxpayers and the state of Missouri or Kansas, wherever they're playing, either Kansas or Kansas City, Missouri or Kansas City, Kansas, whatever the fuck, is going to pay for a brand new fucking stadium? I think that the odds are pretty fucking good. If I was the Hunt family, all I had to do was promise to pay Patrick Mahomes over 12 years, $400 million, and I'm going to get the state and the taxpayers to build me a brand new stadium. I signed the motherfucker. I signed that nigga now. Okay? But I don't have to start paying him that big paper for 2 more years. Now his signing bonus? Patrick Mahomes got a big ass signing bonus like a motherfucker. Okay. But he's not going to get broke off as far as his salary. He's still getting paid $2.5 million a year. And I know that's mind boggling, you guys. I know that's blowing your fucking mind. Okay. But if you haven't noticed, Patrick Mahomes may look like he's not black. He may look Puerto Rican and shit, but he's definitely black because he's not getting his contract renegotiated. They didn't renegotiate his contract. They just said, we're going to take care of you until you're 32 years old. Okay? Now, you guys were talking about Dak Prescott and how Dak is feeling about the shit. Dak right now is mad as fuck. Even though he signed that franchise tag for $31 million. And he asked for 40. And you guys were running around here saying, Dak ain't worth 40 million. Dak ain't worth 40 million. Hating on counting another nigga's pockets, counting somebody else's pockets, counting somebody else's bank account. You guys love doing that. I'm telling Dak Prescott, charge the shit out of Jerry Jones and them motherfuckers. Get as much as you can, because once you sign on a dotted line, then the pay's gonna go up. All right? Patrick Mahomes is gonna be clearing about 40 to 45 million a year 2 years from now. Okay? Dak getting 31 million for this year? That ain't shit. Because there is no security for a black quarterback that's not named Russell Wilson. I keep telling you motherfuckers the same shit. There is no black quarterback in the National Football League that has security if your name ain't Russell Wilson, who has like $120-something million contract, and your name ain't Patrick Mahomes. If your name is Deshaun Watson, if your name is Dwayne Haskins, if your name is Kyler Murray, if your name is Dak Prescott, if your motherfucking name is set, you ain't got shit. Because Patrick Mahomes, not only does he got that big ass contract, Patrick Mahomes has $140 million insurance clause in his contract. I'm going to say that shit again. Patrick Mahomes has 140 M's of an insurance policy that is in his contract. That means that if he gets hurt, that if he has any type of career-ending injury, they got to pay him 140 large like that. That's the difference. If Patrick Mahomes tears his ACL, and this is the type of shit that I see from a lot of niggas and other people, other races out there that just hate. When I saw what Patrick Mahomes got paid, I'm not a fan of the fucking Chiefs. I'm a Raider fan. I hate the fucking Chiefs. Okay? But with that being said, I like black people getting paid. I like that shit. I don't know about you, but I like black people getting paid. Okay? I think I've made that shit clear. All right? When I see black people get paid, that makes me understand that there's money for me to get, because I'm black too. Okay? But you guys don't think like that. I saw so many people talking shit. Man, I saw people say, man, Patrick Mahomes, man, he gonna have an ACL, man, he gonna be out. Patrick, he gonna get hurt, man. He gonna get knocked out. He ain't gonna play no more. And I'm like, Patrick Mahomes is gonna still get 140 million. He tears an ACL. He tears an NCL. He breaks a foot off of it in a game. He's getting a $140 million check. Period. What other quarterbacks got that? Does Aaron Rodgers have that? Does Tom Brady have that? Does Russell Wilson have that? Does Phillip Rivers have that? Does Derek Carr have that? We already know none of the black quarterbacks have that, so we can forget about them. Does Matt Ryan have that? Does Kirk Cousins have that? We can go on and on all that. Does Brian Tannehill have that? There's only one quarterback in the National Football League that has a $140 million insurance policy in his contract, and that is Patrick Mahomes. If Patrick Mahomes' fucking leg walks off the field without him, the Chiefs got to cut him 140 M right now. Here you go, Pat. You never have to play football again. Levels. Levels. Okay? This dude is straight. Okay? Patrick Mahomes' fucking contract is ridiculous. but it ain't guaranteed. It ain't guaranteed, man. They can opt out of that shit in around 7 years. Okay? About 7, they could opt out of it. But Pat doesn't start getting that money until 2023. He's going to be playing for minimum wage right now. Minimum wage this season, though. Just won the Super Bowl. Just came back down 11 points in the fourth quarter. 10 points in the fourth quarter, and then was able to win the Super Bowl with a 21-point half. He's getting paid $2.5 million this year. Next year, 27. Like I said before, when they dissed Colin Kaepernick and they shitted on him, that meant every quarterback that was black was going to get shitted on unless you were Russell Wilson or Patrick Mahomes. And what do those two guys got in common? All you smart-ass motherfuckers who you think you know more than me. Well, those two guys have won something called the Super Bowl. That's the difference. The difference is Russell Wilson won the fucking Super Bowl. He was the second black man to ever win the Super Bowl as a quarterback position. And the third was Patrick Mahomes. Do you have a ring? Do you have a chip? No, you don't. So you're not getting what you should be getting, Dak. You really should be getting a lot more money, but you ain't won shit. You ain't won nothing, Dak. So Dak is mad because he only got 31 M's. But the problem is, Jerry wasn't going to pay you anyway. There's certain people who are not going to give you shit. But yet and still, you still fucking hang with him. You still hoping that you're going to get a little fucking crumb off the table. Yeah, he's a multi-millionaire, but he's not fucking helping you. Okay? Yeah, you get inside the fucking strip club for free because you're walking in with that nigga. But he's not fucking helping you get no strippers to come and sit at the table with your funky ass because you ain't got no money. Ain't nothing worse than being hanging out with the rich motherfucker. And you ain't got shit. Okay? Understand that. Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson have chips. They are Super Bowl champions. That by Cap getting shitted on, Dak got shitted on. Dak got shitted on, Cam got shitted on. Cam got shitted on. Cam Newton got shitted on. $550,000 base salary, $700,000 signing bonus, $1.5 million. And he is a what? A former NFL MVP. Did you guys forget? Did you guys forget Cameron Newton is a former 2015 most valuable fucking player? Did you forget that? Did you forget that he went to the Super Bowl and lost in the Super Bowl and shit in the same year and was balling out of control? He's getting paid 1.5. The guy who just won the Super Bowl is getting paid 2.5. And like I keep telling everybody, oh man, well shit, man, he's making a lot of money. I would never give my boss or my company credit for me being a salesman. I go out and I sell air conditioners for a living. Here's how stupid you guys are. I sell air conditioners for a fucking living. I go door to door and I knock on fucking doors. My base salary is 40 grand. But I'm the top seller in the fucking company and I wound up making 220. I would never let my motherfucking boss or my supervisor or whoever tell me, we're really taking care of you, Shaq. You're getting paid 220. I'll be like, motherfucker, I earned 220 because I went out and I sold these fucking air conditioners. Same shit with motherfucking Patrick Mahomes. Same shit. Patrick Mahomes is hitting every category, every bonus check on his contract. I just told you. Over the last 3 years, who's number one in passing yardage? Mahomes. Who's number one in touchdowns? Mahomes. Who's number one in QBR? Mahomes. That's 3 fucking checks. 2 million, 2 million, 2 million. That's 6 million. That's not counting Pro Bowl. Okay? That's not counting a bunch of other shit. All right? But Patrick Mahomes he just set the building on fire. But he still doesn't get paid till 2023. He still has to wait 2 years before he starts getting his real money. He has to wait till next year before he even breaks $3 million a year base salary. Okay? Black quarterback once again. So in regard to Dak Prescott, Dak had no choice. Dak had to sign on the dotted line for that 1 year. And they're going to keep doing that to Dak's ass. You Cowboy fans out there, Andy Dalton is just there just to fucking justify why not to pay Dak's ass. Dak deserves to get paid. You guys didn't even think he was worth 31. He is. He is worth it. Okay? Tell you that shit. If a motherfucker says he's worth this, and he winds up getting close to that, he's worth whatever it is he wants to say. I thought Dak should have got his money. But it's easy to shit on a black quarterback without a fucking ring. No ring, no check. Tell me who got one. Lamar Jackson is in a rookie contract. He's not getting paid. Kyler Murray was a rookie last year. Dwayne Haskins was a rookie last year. Now we'll see what happens with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson should be getting paid, but we'll see. How's Deshaun Watson going to get paid when they traded DeAndre Hopkins, who's a top 2 wide receiver? You got rid of his best weapon so he could keep his numbers up. Are you motherfuckers paying attention? No. No. But Patrick Mahomes, if he has a ingrown toenail and doesn't play no more, he gets a check cut for 140 M's. Career-ending injury check. That is in nobody's contract in the National Football League. Nobody has that deal. Because Patrick Mahomes is going to get a brand new stadium built in Kansas City. It's going to happen. Okay? I'm very happy that black man got his money. I ain't happy that he's motherfucking going to be throwing footballs all over my fucking defense and shit twice a year. But as a black man, I love black people getting their money. I'm pro-black at the bank. Okay? Very, very pro-black at the fucking bank. Okay? It doesn't have to be me getting the money, because what that shows me is I can get it too, and I'm gonna get it. Shit, they giving money to black people. I'm black. I can get a bag. But the rest of y'all be hating. Nah, man, that cat, man, fuck, he ain't worth that shit, man. He ain't worth it, man. Somebody need to go to your job and tell your boss you ain't worth it. Okay? Because I guarantee you, whoever you think is garbage, if you think Dak is garbage, if you think Cam is garbage, if you think any of the black quarterbacks is garbage, I guarantee you those motherfuckers is better at what they do than you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. They're better at their job than you at yours. Okay? Let's just make that shit clear. All right? So with that being said, Patrick Mahomes, man, he's 24 years old, man. He is about to get paid till 2031, man. 2031. 503 million potential dollars. Potential. He's not Mike Trout. Mike Trout can fucking, he can just be like, look, we're going to just, you ain't playing no more, Mike. We're just going to bench you. Mike getting all of his 422 million. Guaranteed. Football, options. We could opt out. We could do this. We could do that. You don't hit these numbers. But Patrick Mahomes, man, he just reset the market, man. That's 40 million a year. Okay? That's the point. Now, there's another cat who you guys swear is straight garbage. And he just might be straight garbage. I don't think so, but you guys probably do. Who also just got paid today. Who is black. And his name is Colin Kaepernick. See, I'm laughing, man, because when you're fucking winning, it doesn't matter who don't like the fact you're winning, man. It doesn't matter that you motherfuckers don't like Cap. It doesn't matter if you think he's garbage. It doesn't matter if you think he's not deserving to be in the league. It doesn't matter whatever you feel about the man. But what you can't do is stop the brother from getting paid. Colin Kaepernick got paid on you motherfuckers again today. And how did that happen? Well, Colin Kaepernick just seemed to sign a multi-million-dollar deal with Disney. Walt Disney Company, who owns ABC, who owns ESPN, that you're not going to stop watching. You swear in your life you're not going to support any company, any organization, any entity at all that supports Colin Kaepernick or gives Colin Kaepernick some money. You're going to have to cancel your Disney Plus, motherfuckers. You're going to have to cut off that ESPN. You're going to have to stop watching ABC and shit, because they just signed Cap to a multi-million-dollar deal today. The guy who you swear on your life ain't shit has just signed another fucking deal. He got some big ass deal with Nike. You guys swear on your life you're not wearing the swoosh no more. You still wearing it. Now he signed with motherfucking Disney. I'm laughing. And guess what he's doing? His production company. This nigga got a production company, a film production company and shit. And you guys are talking about football. Okay? His production company just signed a multi-million first look deal with Disney. They're gonna be doing a mini series on Colin Kaepernick's childhood. You motherfuckers out there, man, you keep fucking taking these long ass L's and shit. This motherfucker is getting ready to have a fucking mini-series by Disney that's going to be produced by Disney and him. That's going to be coming out on Disney Plus. And not only that, other projects and things that he wants to do regarding racial diversity and uplifting black entertainment, Disney's giving him a full fucking opportunity to submit anything he wants to do. So guess what again? It never can be stopped. You can hate a motherfucker all day. You can despise a motherfucker all day. You can hate me. You can say whatever you want to say. At the end of the day, you don't matter. You don't matter when it comes to somebody getting what they got to get. Unless you're going to stand in a motherfucker's way physically and block somebody's path, you not liking a motherfucker doesn't do shit. You posting don't do shit. You tweeting don't do shit. You motherfucker complaining don't do shit. All this shit you guys, all the racial shit you motherfuckers say don't do shit. Disney cut this cat a big ass check. Cap got more money now than he had playing football. If I was Colin Kaepernick, I wouldn't even give a fuck about the NFL and shit. Fuck the NFL if I'm him. Okay? 2 black men just got paid today. Both of them are quarterbacks. One is arguably the best quarterback in football, and one you guys swear is not even good enough to play in the league. But guess what? Both of them got paid. Both of them got paid. And that's the difference why you're going to your funky ass job, eating the same raggedy ass lunch your wife makes you every fucking day. Cold ass motherfucking old pizza and shit in the microwave. Cap just got paid again. So you need to go ahead and cancel your fucking Disney Plus account. But you know damn well your daughter would kill you if you did that. Because if she can't watch Elsa and watch Frozen, she's going to beat your ass. So you're not canceling that. And you're not canceling ESPN. And you're not going to stop watching ABC. Okay? Once again, I love to see it. I love to see motherfuckers going out their way. You guys have been picketing. You guys have been doing shit. You motherfuckers have been spray painting shit on walls, trying to make it see BLM is all over everywhere. You guys have went out of your way. You guys are running behind this orange dude. You guys are talking about that you're going to vote for Kanye West and shit, not even knowing Kanye doesn't even have the stuff ready to be in the fucking president and shit. You got to do a whole lot of shit with the EEOC and all kinds of crazy shit. You believe every fucking thing. But guess what? You ain't stopping nobody, man. You guys are losing. You motherfuckers are losing. Okay? Losing bad. But you don't understand that shit, man. But I'm here to tell you, welcome to the L party. The L party for you motherfuckers. Like I said before, Patrick Mahomes, $500 million bag. He's 24 years old. Colin Kaepernick, Disney. There's nothing you motherfuckers can do about it. There's nothing you can do. You're not stopping shit. You can paint over BLM all you want. You ain't stopping nothing, dog. Okay? If somebody's getting paid millions of dollars, there's nothing you can fucking do. We're winning right now. We just got to keep the pressure up, man. We got to get all the way to November, man. November the 5th, we got to fucking keep that pressure up, man. Don't fall for the fucking parlor tricks and shit. Okay? Don't fall for the shit out there, motherfuckers. Make sure you fucking go to the polls and handle your fucking business. Don't get lazy. Okay? Bubba Wallace told all those motherfuckers, you got to get all these fucking Confederate flags out this bitch. Guess what they did? They got rid of every motherfucking flag. They got rid of every flag. They mad. Daniel Snyder, you can't call your team the Redskins anymore, dog. Even though they've been the Redskins since 1932. You got to change that shit. You got to change that shit. We ain't playing with you motherfuckers no more. Black folks, brown folks, beige folks, we're getting paid. We're going to fucking get what we're supposed to get. We ain't taking no bullshit from nobody. And they can get mad all they want to. Because guess what? The checks ain't coming to them. The checks ain't coming to you motherfuckers out there. I love it. So that's what I want to say. I'm very happy Patrick Mahomes, as a black man, he's getting ready to get so much money, man. As a fucking football player. Football players don't get paid, man. They don't. Football players don't get paid. Basketball players and baseball players get paid. But Patrick Mahomes' contract's better than anybody's contract in the NBA right now. There's nobody fucking with his contract right now. If you're not Mike Trout, you're not fucking with Patrick Mahomes' contract. But Patrick Mahomes has an injury clause in his shit. I tear ACL, they tell me I can never play again. I get a $140 million check cut immediately. That's just how that shit go, man. Oh, and Cap just got paid again. Man. Oh, you guys are killing me, man. Eric Hayden in the motherfucking house. What's up, E.H.? Shanique in the house. What's up, Shy? You know how we doing, Shanique. Boo the dude in the motherfucking house. Shanique said, Dak looking like what the fuck? Dak looking like what the fuck, but guess what? The Chiefs waited for him to sign that tender. They waited for him to sign the tender before they gave Mahomes his bag. That's just chestnut checkers, man. We're going to wait because we don't want to have to reset the market again. We just want to make sure that the highest paid player is on our team. Jerry Jones dropped the ball on that, man. He fucked up. Felicia D. Purcell, hey, Fee, we just had a good time. If you guys missed it, me and my girl Felicia D. Purcell and about 4 other dudes just had a great sports chat that we're going to try to replay for you guys, man. It was amazing. It was amazing. Roberto Renega in the motherfucking house. Rodell says cap size matters. It does. Because the bigger the head, you're supposed to have the most brains. But then again, a lot of motherfuckers with big ass heads is stupid as shit. Okay. Roberto Renega said, good for him, no. I like it as a individual personal win. Not as a team win, not in football, but I like it as a personal win. Andrea Jackson said, Dak said, damn, I ain't getting shit. He ain't getting nothing. $31 million for a dude that has been totally loyal to the Cowboys. Fucked up. But then again, that's what happens. You got good jobs and bad jobs. But unfortunately, you stuck. It's that simple. Greg Mahee in the house. What's up? What's up, Greg? I know your birthday coming, man. Make sure you smoke that big ass stick I sent you. Roberto Renega said Dak didn't win a Super Bowl. Exactly. If you're not Russell Wilson and you're not Dak Prescott, don't be black and expect a big ass check as a quarterback. Unless you're Lamar Jackson. Lamar's gonna get paid though. Let's understand that. Lamar gonna get paid. Okay. He ain't gonna hit them kind of numbers, but Lamar should be about 30 something. Lamar gonna get paid. Okay. Frank Threadgill in the motherfucking house. Joseph Stevens in the house. Sue Grosey in the house. What's going on, Sue? Michael Mathis in the house. Felicia West in the house. Stanley Stovall in this bitch. Anthony Lee Perry in the house. Tony Dale. What's up, Tony? Tony says, bet Cowboy fans are pissed. Cowboy fans ain't pissed, man. Cowboy fans are delusional. Cowboy fans think that they gonna win the Super Bowl again. We 3-0. And then 3 weeks later, they're 3-3. Cowboy fans do the same shit every year, man. They're not fazed by this. If Dak didn't sign, they would have thought Andy Dalton was gonna make them win the Super Bowl. They are the glass is always half full, but they don't even got no glass. It doesn't make no sense to me. Heather Reynolds in the motherfucking house. Ronald Enix in the house. Tony Dell says everybody needs this kind of contract. Nah, you gotta win if you gotta fucking produce, man. Patrick Mahomes was getting paid pennies. They said, we're gonna give you $1. Here's what his contract was. Patrick, he was not the number one pick in the draft. He was picked pretty decent, but he really wasn't. They said, Patrick, we're gonna give you $1, dog. And for every sale we give you, we're going to give you $10,000. You're a natural born salesman, man. You get on the phone and shit. You're getting paid your $1 an hour, man. You make a phone call 5 minutes later, you got $10,001. 20 minutes later, you got $30,003. I mean, $30,003. You're a salesman. That's what you do. You working phones. You selling your ass off. They're like, shit, that may not have been a good ass deal and shit. This motherfucker's hitting incentives like a motherfucker. But I'm getting paid $1 an hour, but I walk out 50 grand in that day. That's Patrick Mahomes. Every bonus, MVP, Super Bowl MVP, number 1 in yards, number 1 in touchdowns, number 1 in QBR, number 1 in pass attempt yardage. It goes on. He's number 1, period. Every fucking statistic. Patrick Mahomes, the rest of these motherfuckers. Patrick Mahomes, your fucking quarterback, my quarterback, and every other quarterback. Patrick Mahomes, fuck all y'all. That's what it is. They're like, shit. We're going to go broke fucking with Patrick Mahomes and shit. We just got to pay this motherfucker. We're going to go broke. They're going to go broke fucking with Patrick Mahomes on those incentives. They better pay his ass. Okay? Jason Gerari in the house. Al Mason. Everett Hernandez. What's up, E? XT. You know what I'm saying? Rude Boy Raider. Rudy Cadet. Gerald Kingsby up in this bitch. Heather Reynolds said, what's up, Raider fam? Shit. Are we even going to have football? But shit, Patrick Mahomes don't give a fuck if we don't play. Patrick Mahomes just got a big ass bag. But he's still getting paid $2.5 million to play football this year. That's what you guys aren't getting. The bonus, it's not even a bonus, it's an extension. Meaning that when this contract expires next season, we're going to extend your contract. But right now you're getting paid 2.5. But here's a big ass damn signing bonus though. His signing bonus. It's undisclosed right now. They haven't said what his signing bonus is, but I guarantee you it's about 30 M's. It's got to be 30 to 40 million. How do you sit back and be happy with a $2.5 million contract and you're him? You got to give him some kind of money, man. Heather Reynolds says, I don't think any sports players deserve that kind of money. They can't do anything productive for our country, nor do they save lives or anything else. Here's the thing about that, Heather. What you're saying is true. What you're saying is true. They don't do anything productive like saving lives. They're not doctors, teachers. They're not policemen. They're not fire people. They're not EMT. We could think of a lot of jobs that are more valuable to life. You're right. But This is the hand. Those entities don't bring a lot of money like entertainment. How often are you at a hospital when you ain't sick? How many firefighters do you talk to that ain't putting a fire at your house? How many times do you want to see the police? I never want to see the police unless somebody's fucking with me. So those things that you're saying, they don't generate money like entertainment. Everybody wants to see the fucking Super Bowl. Everybody wants to see the NBA Finals. Everybody wants to see the World Series. Everybody wants to go see Star Wars and shit. Everybody wants to see the new Marvel movie that's coming out. That's why they're getting paid all the money, because of all the eyes and all the attention. It's that simple. As far as what you said is true, but those entities don't bring in money. They don't bring a lot of money. Taz Ketchup said Cam is garbage. Relative. Could be, could not be. Heather Reynolds says if he's going to complain about making that kind of money, he can take my salary and I'll have his. That sounds good to me. Frank Draco said, yes, the Broncos won the 2015 Super Bowl 50. Yeah, that's true with Peyton Manning and shit. But the bottom line was Cam was the MVP. Okay? Jerome Keefe said money brings out the real you. Cam Newton showed the real him too soon. That's true. Okay? Like I said, Cam started buying into his persona. And if you pay attention to the greatest athletes that ever played the game, any type of game, when you start talking about the Michael Jordans and the Kobe Bryants and the LeBron Jameses and the Tom Bradys and you start bringing up those kind of names, everybody has a fucking ego. But certain people use their ego to make themselves play better. Cam didn't do that. Cam ego got him to where he needed to go. He came to MVP. He started being more worried about his clothes, worried about his image, worried about all this other stuff allegedly. And then it came time to play football. He didn't play football. So unfortunately, the same thing's kind of happening with my boy Ezekiel Elliott, who Cowboy fans that follow me will know that I think Ezekiel Elliott's the best running back in football when he's motivated. But he ain't motivated. He ain't really motivated. He just did an interview talking about he was low-key buzzed. I'm like, come on, Zeke. Not motivated. People get caught up in their image, man. We all saw The Last Dance with Michael Jordan. How egotistical does it get when you punch Steve Kerr in the fucking face? You call them motherfuckers out their name, call them bitches and all kinds of shit at practice and shit. But on the court, that motherfucker lived up to every piece of shit thing that Jordan said to everybody. When it was between them damn lines, Jordan put his foot in everybody's ass. That's the difference. Brady the same way. Joe Montana the same way. Jerry Rice the same way. But Bo Jackson the same motherfucking way. Whoever you could name, that's great. Deion Sanders. All these guys had egos, but when they got in between the lines, they was putting their foot up your ass. Cam didn't do that. He didn't do that. That's why he's in this position that he's in now. Now, Patrick Mahomes is the opposite. He's putting his foot in your ass and he's not even getting paid. That's the difference. He's not even getting paid and he's putting his foot in your ass. Okay? Nick Hemingway in the house. What's up, pimp? Cheryl Merrill in the house. What's going on? MC Taz Ketchup said he is the truth. He is. John Hay in the motherfucking house. Tony Dale said KC locked Patrick up for a long, long, long time. Yeah, that's what you do when you got somebody that's that fucking talented. You pay a motherfucker. But then again, there's quarterbacks in the NFL who have not won anything that are getting paid more than the quarterbacks that are in the league that are black right now. They ain't won shit. Kirk Cousins has got 2 big-ass contracts. He got one for Washington, and he got another one from the Vikings. He don't do shit. Matthew Stafford don't win. Jared Goff is stealing money here in L.A. Okay? Just stealing money from the Rams. Okay? But guess what? Patrick Mahomes won a whole Super Bowl, and he's getting paid $2.5 million. Come on, dude. Come on. And for those of you guys, well, he's getting paid. Yeah, 2 years from now. His salary doesn't kick in till 2023. Okay? It's going to take a couple years for him to get that real money. Until right now, he's going to live off that big ass bonus. He got a bonus, but he's still making $2.5 million to play football. And that's what you guys don't get. See, when you're black and brown and beige and shit, they think by them giving you a bonus, that's their excuse for you to fucking be happy. And I told you guys about that shit, man. They only count black, brown, and beige people's bonuses. They don't count theirs. Okay? Ain't nobody talking about Roger Goodell gets paid $47 million a year as the commissioner of the NFL. Nobody don't ever talk about that man's bag. Don't never mention that man's bag, ever. I just told you how much he makes. $47 million a year. Nobody brings that up. Oh, well, he's the commissioner of the whole football league. He ain't dodging no tackles. He ain't got no big-ass Jadeveon Clowney running him around. He ain't got no J.J. Watts chasing after him. He don't got no Nick Bosa's chasing after him. He don't got no Khalil Max and Max Crosby's chasing him and shit. Mahomes does. He's still getting paid $2.5 million, but he got that ring. That chip, him and Russell Wilson, they're in a separate level. We're Super Bowl champions, motherfuckers. You can't treat us like the help. You look at how many starting quarterbacks in the National Football League that are here right now that actually have Super Bowl rings. Let's see if we can figure it out. Aaron Rodgers is a Super Bowl champion once. Drew Brees, who just put his whole fucking foot in his mouth behind black folks, he got a Super Bowl ring. One. Brady got Super Bowl rings. He got 5. Okay. Mahomes got 1. Russell Wilson got 1. Now it starts to get kind of murky. Ben Roethlisberger got 2. Who else? Nick Foles, but Nick Foles got a ring. Shit, don't forget, Nick Foles got him a ring. Well, he's in Jacksonville. What's that? How many players is that? Okay, starting to get murky now. Can't figure out the rest of them because there ain't no other ones. Okay, I just named all the quarterbacks in the National Football League that got a chip. 2 of them were black. The rest of them, they don't got that kind of problem. All right, make that shit clear. John Hay, Elise Levine in the motherfucking house. Jerome says I'm excited for Patrick Mahomes. I love it. Tony Dell says I'm just laughing at the Cowboys. Heather Reynolds said Cam is garbage. Patrick Mahomes is get on the pregnant list of every groupie. Shit, Patrick Mahomes got that girlfriend. That girlfriend ain't gonna let Patrick Mahomes go nowhere. Allegedly, she looked like the type of girl that'll take his car keys from him and shit. Jerome, he has to ask for where his keys are at before she gives it to him. She ain't playing. Okay. Tony Dale says I seen people go crazy on about Cap. Man, I didn't have to cuss people out behind Colin Kaepernick, but guess what? Colin Kaepernick's doing just fucking fine. He's doing better than your racist ass. Do I need to bring it up again? He just signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Disney today. There is nothing you hating, racist, prejudice, disgruntled motherfuckers can do. Cancel Disney. Say you're never going to the park again. Say you're going to fucking cancel your Disney Plus. You're going to cancel your ESPN. You're going to cancel your ABC, like you said, all that shit about the NFL. Cap doesn't work for the NFL, you motherfuckers. You hoe-ass bastards out there, Cap doesn't work for the NFL. But he does work for Nike. Take off those motherfucking Air Force Ones. Take off those fucking Jordans. He does work for Disney. Tell your daughter to remove all that Frozen shit out of her room. You're not going to do it. Because you're going to make a fucking excuse. Okay? Taz Ketchum said, yes, Lord. Jerome Kingsby said, I wouldn't be surprised if Colin Kaepernick signed with Netflix. Taz Ketchum said, I wish we would have got him. Nobody knew what Patrick Mahomes was, man. Patrick Mahomes was not a quarterback that nobody was paying attention to. That's just lightning in a bottle, man. See, a lot of you cats are too young to fucking understand what the hell the aficionado is talking about. And if you don't know what that means, that you need to go look that shit up. But that's me. I'm the aficionado. It seems stupid that in the 1984 draft in the NBA, The first pick of the 1984 NBA draft was the Houston Rockets drafting Hakeem Olajuwon. That was pick number 1. Pick number 2 was the Portland Trail Blazers. The Portland Trail Blazers drafted Sam Bowie, a center out of Kentucky. And then with the third pick of the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls selected Michael Jordan out of North Carolina. Why in the hell did the Portland Trail Blazers pass on drafting Michael Jordan? We already know why Houston didn't. They passed on Michael Jordan because they got Hakeem Olajuwon. Because back during those days, you had to have a center. Centers always went first. Hakeem, Patrick Ewing, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, maybe not during those times, but just that's how it went. So Portland is like this. We already got Clyde Drexler. What do we need Michael Jordan for? We need a big man. Man, Sam Bowie didn't even play. He got hurt, and he was out of the league in 2 years. And Michael Jordan became the GOAT. Same thing with Patrick Mahomes, man. Nobody was paying attention to Patrick Mahomes. You know how many motherfuckers passed on Patrick Mahomes? I guarantee your fucking team passed on Patrick Mahomes. You didn't give a fuck. Either you had a quarterback already, or you didn't believe in the motherfucker. That's what happened. Okay? It happens. Sometimes somebody wins the lottery and shit just because it ain't you. Somebody wins the fucking lottery. Cash Bradshaw says 100%. Tony said, Netflix is working with Cap. Just wait. Like I said, if I was Colin Kaepernick, I'd let my afro grow out further. I'd wear 2 fucking black leather gloves and shit, walk around my hands like this all day, because my hands are full of money. I wouldn't give a shit. Timothy James in the house. Patrick Nelson in the motherfucking house. What's up, Pete? Heather Reynolds says, Taz Ketchum, I agree. I love Carr, but Mahomes is a real deal, unfortunately. Unfortunately for everybody. This dude is 24. 24. That's what you guys don't understand about Patrick Mahomes. He's 24. He's not even close to 25 yet. He got another couple of months. His birthday is the day before mine in September. This motherfucker's 24. And in 3 years at his job, he's won the most valuable player in the National Football League and a Super Bowl MVP. And he's only getting paid $2.5 million base salary. But next year it jumps up to 27. And then after that it jumps up to 40. You guys ain't understanding what just happened. You don't get it. You don't understand, man. Magic Lindsay in the motherfucking house. Heather Reynolds says, Shaq, do you think we'll have a season this year? Not if Dr. Fossey keeps talking. If Dr. Fossey keeps talking and fucking up the fucking season, every time he says some shit, they take a fucking game away. Every time Fossey says some shit, they fuck up the Fossey, man. If Fossey keeps talking, we ain't gonna have shit. Magic Lindsay said, good grief, but hey, get your money on Patrick. Get your money, black man. Fuck it. There's money to get. Okay? That's why I like it. I like it because it shows me there is money to get. There's money out here. Somebody will pay your motherfucking ass. Trust and believe that shit. They will pay your ass if you're about that fucking life. They'll pay you. Yeah, your boss don't like you. Your boss ain't gave you a fucking raise. Your boss don't let you be any of the meetings and shit. Your boss don't give you no good projects and shit. But there's a company out there that'll fucking pay your motherfucking ass if you're fucking not scared enough to go out there and put out some applications and shit. Maybe your ass need to these headhunters that's calling your ass. Maybe you need to talk to some of these motherfuckers on a break. Oh, I'm gonna take my break real quick. What were you talking about that? What was it? What was Apple? Apple? Really? Are they willing to pay me $130? Because I'm only getting paid $90 here. Shit. You better start looking into that shit. They're paying somebody. Timothy James says, Mahomes and Cap got the bag. And you said that shit, TJ. Mahomes and Cap got the bag. That's what you guys don't get. Do you understand that the shit is crumbling? No more motherfucking racial flag out there in Mississippi. You gotta take that shit down. None of these fucking racist ass statues. We tearing all that shit down. No more racist names on football teams and shit. And the fucking Cleveland Indians and the fucking Chicago Blackhawks and the damn Atlanta Braves. Y'all and the damn Chiefs. Y'all may have to change your shit too, man. We're not having it. Heather Riddle said black folks are just really good at sports. Don't deny that they're really good at sports, but not really good at getting paid. Not really good at getting paid. Dak Prescott shouldn't be begging for money. He should not be begging for money. He proved his point. Okay? He played very well for the Cowboys. It ain't his fault that the Cowboys are the fucking Cowboys. Give me my motherfucking money. See, it's like this, man. This is why I like talking to you guys and shit. But the way that I think is totally different than a lot of people. When people were saying that Dak Prescott wasn't worth the money, I was like this. And I always use your job because that's something that people understand. When I say your job, you get it. But because it's your money. It's your money. When your money's affected, when your life's affected, when your family's affected, when your fucking living situation's affected, when your motherfucking shit is affected, you get it. But when it's another nigga or another motherfucking white person or Mexican or Hispanic or Asian or whatever, couple of whatever, you don't give a fuck. So I always say your job. So I'm going to say it again. When you're at your job and you're doing what the fuck you're supposed to do and ain't nobody else doing what the fuck they supposed to do, but then all you guys get fired, Are you going to Taco Tuesday with these motherfuckers? I'm not. I'm in here working, doing all my work. They say, hey, Shaq, you really did your work. You did your job and shit, but we got to get rid of all because the majority of you motherfuckers. I was like, what they got to do with me? You're a part of the team. So guess what? You get the fucking X too. So that's what's Dak Prescott. Same shit. Same shit. 4,900 yards. Do you know he almost passed for 5,000 yards? Who's he passing it to? If Butterfingers Amari Cooper would have caught some of them passes, he might have had 5,000 and got a bonus. But nah. He motherfucking dropping everything. He still threw for almost 5,000 yards. He still threw fucking over 30 touchdowns. Okay? He never gets hurt. That means he goes to work every day. Never gets hurt. Never on injury reserve. None of that shit. And basically played for fucking minimum wage. He should have got paid, man. Fuck, I don't care if he's not good or not. I don't care about that. You guys care about, oh, well, he's not good. Oh, he sucks. I don't care about that shit. I care about who deserves to get paid. That's what I care about. I don't give a fuck about the other shit. I don't. Really? Him going 8-8 don't mean shit to me. He ain't the whole fucking team. He didn't play defense. You know how many fucking times I saw the Dallas fucking defense give up leads and lose games and shit? A lot. He needs to get his money. Period. But guess what? You guys don't think like me. But that doesn't mean I'm rooting for you. I'm not rooting for Patrick Mahomes because he got paid. I'm rooting for Patrick Mahomes because he got paid and he black. I like that shit. If you haven't noticed. I still hope they go 0-16. But I'm glad he got paid. Trust and believe that. I want Dak to get paid. I want Cam to get paid. I want Deshaun to get paid. I want Kyler Murray to get paid. I want Jacoby Brissett to get paid. I want Dwayne Haskins to get paid. I don't got to worry about Russell Wilson and motherfucking Patrick Mahomes getting paid because they getting paid because they got rings. They won Super Bowls. I ain't got to worry about them. I want them to get paid. Period. That's just me. I love it. Okay? John Peters in the motherfucking house. Tony Dale. Darren Thomas in the fucking house. What's up, D? Jerome King said Patrick Mahomes did what Dak Prescott thought he was going to do. Play for peanuts and make it up in the end. You guys got to understand, man, how close Patrick Mahomes was not. You got to understand how close Patrick Mahomes was to not get paid the way he got paid. What Jerome Kingsby just said is the luck of the draw. You got two quarterbacks. You got Dak Prescott. You got Patrick Mahomes. Both of them are black. Both of them are well, I can't even say. One of them is proven but not proven enough, and one of them is not proven enough, period. One is a former league MVP. Let's not forget. Patrick Mahomes, the year before last, threw 50 touchdown passes and was the league MVP at age 22. Dak Prescott plays for quote-unquote America's team. He's supposed to be winning playoff games. He wasn't. Still unproven. Both of them are playing for peanuts. Dak Prescott was looking like the guy who was supposed to be Patrick Mahomes as far as getting paid, not talent. Let's not get crazy. But as far as who was supposed to be the guy who was going to get the big contract, it was not Patrick Mahomes until this season. At the beginning of last season, there was the same thing with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson just won league MVP. Lamar Jackson has lost 2 fucking playoff games in a row, 2 years in a row, looking like dog shit. Okay? Not expected to do much. Play well, but not win. Cowboys on paper, like I hear all my Cowboys, we gonna win the Super Bowl, man. We signed Butterfingers and Mari Cooper. Man, Zeke is back. Zeke don't got the corona now. We about to win. All that shit you Cowboy fans say. So on paper, you guys are supposed to win the fucking Super Bowl. Nobody thought the Chiefs was gonna win shit. ESPN didn't say they were gonna win. Fox didn't say they were gonna win. Sports Illustrated didn't say they was gonna win. ESPN, nobody. Patrick Mahomes did what Dak Prescott was supposed to do. Play for peanuts and win the fucking chip. That's why. But guess what? Even in that game, even in the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes played the worst Super Bowl I had ever seen a quarterback fucking play until that fourth quarter. He played horrible. I was laughing watching the game. Because I'm a Raider fan. I want to see the fucking Chiefs lose. I don't want to see the 49ers win either. But shit. Somebody got to win. So I'm laughing because Patrick Mahomes threw 2 interceptions in the first half. He was looking like straight dog shit. But that fourth quarter, man, that motherfucker threw 3 touchdown passes in the fourth quarter. He threw 3 touchdown passes in 6 minutes. He threw 3 touchdown passes in 6 minutes. Okay? 3 in 6 minutes. That's why he's getting paid, man, because that motherfucker can light it up when man. Patrick said, my buddy's about to be fucked up. It's time for me to start unleashing. That cat lit them Niners up. Then I started laughing at the Niners because I'm like, I've seen that before. Raider Nation. Remember earlier in last season when we were beating the Kansas City Chiefs at half, we were winning like 21-3, and Patrick Mahomes in the third quarter threw 3 touchdown passes. I remember because we were at home in Oakland. That nigga threw 3 touchdown passes. Case in point. Do you Houston Texans fans remember in the AFC divisional game when you guys were beating the shit out of Patrick Mahomes and them in the first half, and it was 28-6, and by halftime Patrick Mahomes was winning 31-28? That motherfucker threw 3 touchdown passes in the second quarter. So let me make it clear. Against the Raiders, Patrick Mahomes threw 3 touchdown passes in the third quarter against us. In the divisional game against Houston, he threw 3 touchdown passes in the second quarter of that game. And then in the Super Bowl, this nigga threw 3 touchdown passes in 6 minutes in the fourth. That's why he's getting paid. This cat is like fucking Michael Jordan when he wants to turn into Michael Jordan and shit. Okay? That's crazy. I seen him throw 3 touchdown passes coming from behind 3 different times in the same season. And Dak Prescott should have got his money, but he can't get it now. It's crazy. Timothy James says Jerry Jones ain't sure he's going to pay Dak $500 million. Sure in the fuck ain't. Jerome said, I disagree. They provide entertainment and outlet. Entertainment makes more money than the police force. Margot said, good for Mahomes. I'm happy for Mahomes, man. Brother got some money. Shit, I got a couple of business entities, Jerome Kingsby, that I can go talk to P. Mahomes and shit. Hey, P, you know what I'm saying? We can start this record company, man. We can start this other shit. We can open up a strip club and shit. You know what I'm saying? One-legged strippers. We can hire half-price lap dances and shit. One-legged strippers up in this motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. I talked to Patrick Mahomes about some ideas and shit. Gary Osham in the house. Roger Hook's in the house. What's up, Raj? Hey, Raj, I got to talk to you, Raj, man. I haven't received anything, man. You know what I'm talking about. I haven't received nothing, dog. Okay. Heather Reynolds said, I said NFL. Tony Dale said, Brady has 6 Super Bowls. You're right. But I don't like Tom Brady, though. So me saying he has 5 is fine with me and shit, even though he has 6. You're right. He does have 6, man. I don't give a fuck, though. I ain't Tony Brady. He ain't gonna have 7, that's for damn sure. Fucking the damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers ain't winning no Super Bowl. Fuck all of that. Sherman Charles. Erica Swan in the house. Tony said, go Red Sox, man. Nah, man. Yankees over here, man. Bronx Bombers over here, dog. Daniel Vigil. Christy Hearn. What's up, Christy? Tori Dell said, Patrick has everyone's attention. Shit, when you're sitting on $500 million, you're gonna have somebody's attention. He's going to be 32 when his contract expires. 32. You're going to be sitting on $500 million and you're 32. That means he can get at least one more contract. 32? 32, man. He's going to be having $503 million. You guys don't understand what Patrick Mahomes just did, man. You guys really are underestimating what he did. Okay. Heather said, I wish we had Mahomes, but I'm curious to see how they pay up the players around him to allow them to be as good as they were last season. Now, here's the thing. I saw a lot of pretty astute people talking about Patrick Mahomes. Now that the salary cap, he's going to eat up the cap. I saw that. I saw people say, well, shit, he going to eat up the cap, man. Shit, Kansas City ain't going to be able to make no moves because he's going to eat up the cap, that $40 million. Yeah. True. He's going to eat up the cap. But he's going to eat up the cap 2 years from now. He's not eating up the cap now. He's not going to eat up the cap next year. He's eating up the cap in 2023. It's an extension. Meaning that they got 2 years to sign whoever they need to sign. Whoever they need to sign, they're going to sign. Okay? They're not going to be fucked up for 2 years, 2 or 3 years before the salary's going to come into play. And if Patrick Mahomes wins a couple more Super Bowls, let's say he wins again. You think they're going to give a fuck about what happens 3 years from now? They're not going to care. Patrick Mahomes will be 27 years old, still in his prime. They'll have a brand new stadium proposal already being put in because that's why they signed his ass. That's why they gave him the money, because he's going to help them get a brand new stadium and shit. That's what's going to happen. James Walker in the motherfucking house. What's up, dog? Chrissy Hurst said, hey, I got to play catch up. I know you do. Chucky Slim said, do it and stay all day. Greg Hill said, Bubba Wallace signed an endorsement deal today. It's bag season, Shaq. And did you see the Orange Cat come out? See, I love it. For the first time in my life, man, I am really seeing you racists and you closet racists and you casual racists. You don't know what a casual racist is? I know a lot of you motherfuckers. Oh, I used to be cool with you guys. Oh, I have black friends. Oh, I have a black friend. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That type of shit. I just don't think that this is the way you guys. Oh, I dated a black girl in college. You motherfuckers. The Orange Cat came out and said, Bubba Wallace should be issuing an apology for a hoax for the damn noose. Bubba Wallace came out with a nice big statement that was nice, that wasn't directed at the Orange Cat, and made it clear that he's on a higher level. Why? Because he just got a bag. You motherfuckers, even the Orange Cat, your hero. The Orange Cat can't even stop motherfuckers from getting paid. Because you know damn well if he could have stopped Colin Kaepernick from signing a deal with Disney, he would have. That's why you're not winning no election. That's why you're not winning shit. That's why they called up Kanye West and say, hey, Kanye, can you split the black vote? Because somebody's going to vote for your ass anyway. So we could try to hopefully get reelected. We're not voting for you yet. We're not. It's going to be interesting to see you when you be the first candidate to ever get 0 votes. It's going to be funny. Okay. But with that being said, Bubba Wallace got paid. Cap got paid. Mahomes got paid. All of them are black today. Today. Motherfuckers. Y'all hurt y'all feelings. Okay. Chrissy Hurd said, concerned about our season. Me too. By Uncle Dwight, salute. Ty Gribb. Okay. Timothy J said Flacco was a Super Bowl ringer too. That's two. But Joe Flacco just got cut. What team is Flacco on? He's not on no team. But you are right. He does have a chip. Okay. He needs to be kissing Ray Lewis and them cats Ed Reed's ass. That's what he needs to be kissing ass. Heather Reynolds says I'm not good at getting paid either, and I am white, my friend. Hey man, race don't got nothing to do with not being good at getting paid. But when you're in the entertainment business, that shit makes a difference. You're not in the entertainment business, Heather. Okay, I'm talking about entertainment where there's a lot of money to be had. A lot of times when you're working a job, there ain't a lot of money there. There's not a lot of money in a job, really. But in the entertainment business, in the National Football League, a multi-conglomerate business that's generating $5 billion, there's money for everybody to get paid. But they pick and choose who they want to get paid. So even though what you might be saying might be an issue, at the end of the day, is it? Maybe there's not a lot of money in what you do. Ty Grimm said, my homeboy, we'll see how good he plays after they lose everything. Ain't going to have no money to pay Hill and just watch. That's just crazy. Give him a baseball contract for a reason. Like I said, you're not wrong, Ty, but salary cap implications don't happen for 2 more years, dude. You tie up Ty Hill now. They got it. They got it, man. Mahomes doesn't. Mahomes is still making $2.5 million this season, you guys. I keep telling you guys this. Okay? If you don't believe me, go to ESPN. His base contract is $2.5 million. Next year, it jumps up to 27. The year after that is when the deal hits. It's an extension. He has a 5-year deal. He's in year 4. Okay? Salary cap don't got shit to do right now. They're going to try to stack the deck. They gave him a big-ass bonus. Millions and tens of millions of dollar bonus. And said, P, just sit down. Don't worry that you're not getting paid this year. Hold on to this big-ass bag while we sign Hill, while we sign Kelsey, while we sign all these other niggas. And then when we got them signed, the salary cap number's going to go up. When? 2023. Come on, man. I'm a genius. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It makes sense. That's why it's an extension, and they didn't rework his contract. They didn't restructure his contract. They didn't change his contract. They just extended it. Year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12. 1 through 5 is already set. Pat, keep it cap friendly and we will break you off. That's what the Hunts did. Okay? Hunt the owner? You ever heard of Hunt's ketchup? You motherfuckers don't know who's the owners. You ever heard of Hunt's ketchup? Did you go in the store, it's sitting next to Heinz ketchup? The Hunt family? DuPont and shit. That's who owns the Chiefs. Okay? They got plenty of money, and you can give your player a bonus. Has nothing to do with salary cap. Nothing. Okay? I'm going to give you $30 million to let us be cap friendly for 2 years. That's what happened. Heather Reynolds said, these guys complain about making 20 to 40 million a year. I'll never make it in 20 lifetimes. I'm essential. My job is hard. Heather, you're right. You're right. Everything you're saying is right. There's no way that a fucking teacher should make less money than a motherfucking football player. But the problem is entertainment. eyes, how many impressions, how many people are actually providing an income stream for a teacher? Not a lot. You go to one of our football games and shit, you got 76,000 motherfuckers that paid to get in there. That paid for parking. That paid, that bought a hat, that bought a jersey, that bought a muffler, that bought fucking mittens and shit, that fucking paid $15 for a hot dog and shit. A lot of money generated by entertainment. Working people deserve to get a lot more and shit, but they won't because they're not generating a lot of attention. Tony Dale, the secret is the rings. The secret ain't the rings. The rings is definitely the way to get a check. Okay? Heather said, fuck KC. I'm with that. Heather said, right. That's what I'm looking forward to. Chrissy Hurst said, sure did. Felicia said, I thought you had to go home. I do have to go home. But I'm sitting in front of the grocery store, and as long as I'm sitting in front of the grocery store, I can say I'm at the grocery store. I can say I'm at the grocery store, because I am. Until I go inside, I'm at the grocery store shit. Shelton Smith, Jerome Keesum said, the Chiefs O-line is expected a lavish Christmas gift the next 12 years. Oh, yeah. And if I was blocking for here, I'd be like, Pat, hey, dog, you know what I'm saying? Have you seen that new Lamborghini truck and shit, P? You need to hook us up with some Lamborghini trucks and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'll be asking for some big shit. Fuck all of that. James Walker said, yes, sir. Tracy Barris in the house. Chrissy Hurst says, thank you for explaining the extension contract. I didn't know what that meant. That just means we're going to add on to it. It's that simple. Tony said, how you feel about the West about running, how you feel about West, about running? DW. Okay. Heather said, no, but I do deserve to get paid more than I make. You do. Buddha Roger Monroe in the house. Eric Sanchez in the house. And that's it. I think I've made it clear. We're winning, man. We are winning. There's no way in hell 3 black brothers should have got paid the money they got paid today. And if you didn't, we'll go over it again. Then I got to go in the grocery store, because as long as I'm at the grocery store, I'm at the grocery store. You got to know how to do shit. Okay. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes signed a $503 million extension, but NFL contracts are not guaranteed. They can opt out if certain things aren't met. 10 years is a long time. Okay? So he's probably more closer to 477 million potential dollars. But Patrick Mahomes is a motherfucker that hits all his incentives. That's the difference. He hits every bonus. Number 1 in passing. Number 1 in touchdowns. Number 1 in yardage. Number 1 in QBR. Number 1 MVP. Number 1 Super Bowl MVP. He hits everything. 2 million, 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 2 million. He hits everything. So if he hits all his incentives for 10 years, that's 25 extra million dollars, which knocks it up to 503. But it's not guaranteed. Okay? This year, his base salary is $2.5 million. But he just signed a big ass deal with a big ass signing bonus, so he's not crying. He's got about 40 million that he just got paid today as a bonus. He doesn't get paid for 2 years. That's number 1. Number 2, the guy who you swear on your life can't play football, who doesn't even deserve a fucking tryout, Colin Kaepernick, just signed a multi-year, multi-million-dollar deal with the mouse. The mouse in the house, a.k.a. Mickey Mouse, a.k.a. Walt Disney, a.k.a. Disney, a.k.a. ESPN, a.k.a. ABC. He just got paid. And they're going to have a whole mini-series based on his childhood. There's nothing you motherfuckers can do. Can't stop that man. Okay? Football, fuck football. They're paying him not to play. And last but not least, Bubba Wallace, who the Orange Cat, your president, said he deserves to give all of them an apology for the hoax that he gave up that he didn't have nothing to do with. He didn't call the FBI. NASCAR did. He just got paid. So that's it, man. At the end of the day, we're winning. Make sure you guys don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Make sure you guys don't get distracted. Make sure you guys are very ready to vote on November the 5th so we could finish these motherfuckers off. Okay? Don't lose focus, man. Now you got rappers talking about they're going to be presidents and shit. This guy hasn't even been the president of the PTA. He hasn't even been president of the fucking PTA and shit. This nigga hasn't even been the president of his daughter's soccer team. Talking about a president. Come on, man. You're skipping over a lot of steps and shit. Can you run for city council first? Did you run for the Senate? Did you run for fucking alderman and shit? No. I'm just going to jump from being a rapper to the fucking president. And you guys are dumb enough to pay attention to that shit. You guys are stupid, man. You guys better fix that shit. Okay. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I'm about to go in the grocery store because, like I said before, as long as I'm at the grocery store, I'm at the grocery store. Don't matter. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Salute.